So we're gathering lightworkers from all over the world to join us in Sedona. And we want to hear from you on the front lines of your divine purpose, your leadership ministry. What's happening in your businesses? What's happening in your communities? We're welcoming in this dynamic community dialogue, and we are going to bring channeled teachings. We're going to bring that like real world experience that we have of leading a global movement for the past 7 years to your ministry. We've got our certified Sophia Circle leaders that are going to be supporting me in offering channeled ceremonies, higher self activations, and also a lot of insight on how to navigate the deep state attacks that so many communities are grappling with, how to emotionally support the survivors. And really, we're all surviving these attacks, and it's such an opportunity for us to come together in person. This will be our last live event of the year, and I really feel that this is one of those moments, like in we came together in February of 2020 in Los Angeles before the entire world locked down, went through a global lockdown. And I remember getting ready for that event. It was Wings Up LA. And I remember hearing from the Ascended Masters that something big was coming in 2020 and that we needed to gather our light workers to deeply activate every leader, whether they were leading from the Sophia Code platform or leading in their own ministry, that we needed to gather as many people as possible before something happened in 2020. I couldn't see what was going to happen. I felt how dark it was. I think I was being spared so that I could stay focused on what was mine to do in preparation for our community. And in only a couple months, we gathered over 250 light workers in this hotel room in LA, and we blew the roof off of that hotel with activations and preparations. And we received emails for 2 years after that event of how people's testimonies of how much that in-person gathering got them ready to be locked down for like months. Sometimes some of those lockdowns happen for a year, depending on the country that people are coming from. On and off for 2 years, really. I mean, in France, people were needing permission slips just to leave their house and go to buy groceries for months on end. Don't even get me started about what happened in Australia and New Zealand. So what I would say about this in-person gathering is that, given the amount of deep state fire attacks that have happened, given how much they are attempting to bring back masks and the fear of more future lockdowns, I really implore you, if you can get to Sedona, please come be with us in Sedona for this extraordinary leadership training, to be in council with a sovereign community of lightworkers that are here to support your divine purpose. Like, these teachings are for all of us. It's to bring great regeneration, faith, and most importantly, the resources and tools that you need to navigate the next wave of oppressed awakening that is going to happen for humanity. And we just want to be there so deeply for you in person. It's why I've continued to produce these events. And this year we priced them at a very affordable price because we knew how much people were going through in this post-pandemic economy. And we're not, this isn't, the amazing thing is it actually is so expensive to produce these events. They are actually truly, in many ways, a giveaway ceremony for this business and this platform. We do it because we want to gather as many people as possible in one room to receive this level of hope, inspiration, activation, tune everybody up for whatever next rounds of deep state attacks that we're going to be surviving together virtually, because most of our time together is virtual until we manifest this land for the Sophia Code Foundation. And so this is why we gather in Sedona. If you've been to any of our live events, please feel free to share your testimony in the chat. Everyone leaves the event a completely different person with massive internal shifts and insight about where to go next in their purpose. And I'm very proud of that. We've worked very, very, very hard over the past 7 years to keep producing these events. And even during the pandemic, we ended up producing 2 live events and managed to get under the radar to get people the support and love that they needed. And I really feel like that's what's happening with Sedona. this year. Like the timing of it during these 6 planets in retrograde, it's quite a heroic effort to keep this door open for so many people to have this resource of spiritual training and connection with one another. Oh, I don't know. And we're throwing in a Dragon Beats dance party and a future glimpse of the Sophia Code Foundation's temple. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm welcoming you with open arms to enroll and join us in Sedona.